Hi fans of high quality entertainment. I am going to be talking to you about a couple of, two bands that Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Before I show you the recent CDs that I've bought, I did a video a couple of days ago on a pizza order that I wasn't too happy with. Anyway, the company, Pizza, got back to me, and so there is going to be a follow-up video in a day or two. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, as some of you know, Glenn Kellaway and I exchanged CDs. And in the last video, we ranked and reviewed the 5 CDs we gave each other. And one of them that Glenn gave me was the Sheepdogs. And the album was called Learn and Burn, which came in second place, almost first. And, you know, it took me a couple of listens to really appreciate it, but boy, I appreciate it now so much that I've ordered Learn and Burn. They didn't have it in the local CD store when I went to check out some Sheepdog CDs, but I did get their CD from 2018, Changing Colors, Future Nostalgia from 2015, and from 2012, the Sheepdogs. So there's another band I want to talk about, but I just want to say that the Sheepdogs have really impressed me enough to buy 3 CDs today. And I've messaged them on Instagram. Maybe they'll get back to me, maybe they won't. I don't care. And I just, I told them the basic story about doing the CD exchanges and how much I loved Learn and Burn. It'd be funny if the rest of these albums suck. So this is simply called the Sheepdogs. And I'd heard about this band for years. I know they're Canadian, and I know the story about, Rolling Stone magazine and them being on the cover. But, like a lot of us that love music, we're overwhelmed with the CDs we have. But doing the CD exchange, I've become a huge fan of Mott the Hoople and Spirit and so many other bands, Porcupine Tree, Steven Wilson. The list goes on and on. And Glenn Kellaway actually bought a Sparks vinyl record the other day, Indiscreet. So that's Sheepdogs. And the Sheepdogs have a new album coming out soon. So if I remember, I'll have a link for their one of the videos from the new album. It's a fun video. They have a sense of humor, just like me. So Future Nostalgia. Try saying that, even once. So yeah, I love, I get excited like a lot of YouTubers do when they talk about the music they love and hoping other people check it out. So I hope some of you out there, all of you out there, check out the Sheepdogs. They're like your typical, not typical, but they're like your good old classic rock music. And, some blues in it, but original too. Like they have their own sound. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not an expert on music. I just love music, as some of you know. So there's Changing Colors from 2018. So what I'll probably do is take my time listening to these 3 albums, and maybe one of them will be in a CD exchange with Glenn Kellaway. And when the new album comes out, I will have listened to these 3, plus Learn and Burn more. And so I'll be able to talk to you about all of the albums. Now, in my recent exchange with Glenn Kellaway, I gave him an album by Golden Earring called Switch. And it was the follow-up to Moontan, which was a pretty popular album back in 1973. And in fact, Golden Earring was the first band I ever saw live. I saw them at Massey Hall opening up for King Crimson in 1973. And so I bought Moontan. And then when Switch came out in 1975, at the time, I think it was a bit of a disappointment, but through the years, I've grown to really appreciate the album. It's, like I keep saying, you got to listen to albums that you think are just okay. Give them a chance. And so when I rebought Switch and I listened to it, it's like, oh my God, this is so good. And I'm hoping Glenn ranks it really high. I think he will. So I don't have Switch on me to show you because Glenn has it, but I also got the remastered deluxe version of Moontan with the original UK cover. It's got nudity on it. So this is newly remastered with bonus material, which I haven't actually listened to yet. Yeah, the Moontan Sessions are CD 2, but there's even bonus tracks on CD 1. And this is the original UK album. So it starts with Candy's Going Bad, Are You Receiving Me, which is actually the last song on the US and Canadian version of Moontan. Susie Lunacy, Mental Rock, which wasn't even on the Moontan I had. Radar Love, of course, just like Vince Taylor, which wasn't on the US Canadian one, and Vanilla Queen. And one of the bonus tracks is Big Tree, Blue Sea, which was, it gets confusing, which was on the US Canadian version of Moontan. But anyway, you got it all here, and it sounds excellent. And the other one that I love by Golden Earring is To the Hilt. And yeah, all 3 of these albums, Switch, Moontan, and To the Hilt, are superb. And they are, it's sad that I think they recently disbanded because of the guitarist not doing well health-wise, but they've had a long career with, I think they've had the 4 original members. Well, they've been making records since, I think, 1966. But the 4 members that they've had since 1970, they're one of the longest running bands, along with ZZ Top. But yeah, To the Hilt is superb also. So many underrated bands out there that you should check out, like Golden Earring and the Sheepdogs. Trust me. Yeah. So that's it. And if you have heard any of these albums, let me know what you think of them, or if you check them out on Spotify or hopefully buy them, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.